This is weird. I prefer square to a circle. And that looks better though. Let's see. This is much better. Webcam is back. Can you see my little icon thing right there? The House of the Dead. I just left it on the default ratio, so I don't even know how to fix that. And can you see this right here? Cause I just have it on default. That was a mistake. But I like the square, I hate the circle. Now it's huge. What is this? Whatever, let's see that again. I don't know. That's better. So I'm just gonna farm today. I might farm elixir, but um, the update might be this Thursday. I'm not sure when the update is though. And the thing about it is that I can power up my Kaboom, but he's already at level 57, and I don't have enough shards to upgrade him. So if I keep farming him up, he's gonna get capped at level 60. And I want to farm my stealth elf because I can already evolve her, but she's at level 55 or 56. I don't remember. I fell asleep. So she's at level 55, and Kaboom is at level 57, and I don't have enough shards to upgrade her. So we're gonna need to see what I do today. Because I'm debating on farming elixir to upgrade her up. I mean to upgrade Kaboom. Or if I should just keep farming soulstone, so when the update hits I'll be able to evolve Kaboom automatically. So we're gonna need to see who man, I really hate this. There we go. There's six Hall of Chaos Extreme. So let's see who we have right now. Yesterday I didn't actually look up as many on Discord, but I did do chill, which is a hero that I really want. So we need to see who is up in this extreme dungeon. Yeah, there's nobody that I want. Shadow Spiral, Flashwing, Light Flashwing, that weird monster thing. Yeah, there's nobody there. So, okay, so let's collect this. Come on. There's some lag. because I'm streaming and doing the face cam and the stream at the same time. So I might not be able to do face cam for Skylanders. It's the same as video probably. Maybe if I turn off the face cam, there'll be less lag. Let's see that. There's less lag. Yeah, so I probably want to face cam if I do the Skylanders. Alright, so let's go into this. Come on. And I can power up Freeze Blade, but I'm waiting for the update because I'll be 20 off of his evolution. I can evolve what? I can evolve my Kaboom. That's why I'm waiting for the update. If they get rid of it, then and the only requirement is just a Soul Stone, and I can evolve him. And I can also power him up right now, probably one or two stages. But I'm gonna need legendary elixirs to do that. It's one legendary elixir to go to +4, and then it's two legendary elixirs to go to +5. And you need a legendary fire ore to +5. So I'm not gonna have enough. I'll need like a couple. Because I believe it's 5. So I can get him to +4 if I find the elixirs. I can get him to +4. More than likely. So I'll need to find soul stone for him. And what I want to do today is farm for rune slot 2. Preferably either crit rate, attack, or attack percentage. One of those three. If I get attack percentage, I'll probably give it to her and just destroy this rune and then keep farming because I really want either a flat attack stat for my super shot stealth. I want either a flat attack stat or a crit rate. Attack percentage to me is the third best rune, and crit rate is the best in my opinion, especially for like stealth because she needs crit rate. I don't know about super shot stealth. Fires the direct camera of the enemy. This attack has a 30% additional crit rate. Oh, so she wants crit rate too. That's a charge though. She charges up, but it has an additional 30% natural crit rate. So if I can get another crit rate rune on her, it can go up to assume it's the same percentage. Let's see, that's so 14%. She has 38% natural crit rate, and she has 24%. Okay, so with 30% plus 14, 8, she has, so they have about the same crit rate then. They would have the same crit rate. Let me take that. They would have the same they would have the same crit rate roughly. 38 plus 30 is 68. Now Supershot has a higher crit rate on her charge skill. It would be like 60, 38 plus 30, 68%. So she has a higher crit rate. So I either want crit rate or just an attack. But I really want the crit rate. So I'm gonna start farming up that second dungeon. See if we can get lucky. Come on. We can get that room slot too. And once he gets capped, I'm debating on either putting chill or super shot. Cause I feel like these two, Ember and Stealth, they could probably carry the dungeon by themselves now. I mean, look at my stealth. So let's see stealth health. Her attack went through the roof with that crit rune because I rolled a 5% attack and I also rolled flat attack 62. I don't know if that's a low roll or just an average roll, but I rolled the attack and I rolled the attack percentage. So I got her up to I got her up to like 50% of her roughly. Is it over? Probably over 50% of her attack. So she has way more attack than Kaboom now. She has 3,000 plus 1,000, 1,300, and she has almost 5,000 attack. Okay, so let's go into it. Dungeon 2. Since I'm over the energy cap, I just got the notification before I started streaming that I reached my energy cap and I'm over it. So we desperately need to ruin super shot. I really want the update to hit already because wait, if the Mirage Tower reset, I need to see if they put more super shot stuff out in the reward tiers because if they added her again into the Mirage Tower, and I might be willing to do it because I need her ghost one. I had my earphones plugged in. Is that better? Is that better? Because I had my earphones plugged in. I totally forgot. I was listening to the William Barr congressional testimony, and he's just lying through his teeth. I couldn't take it. That's why I might as well just do what I had planned today. It's not worth getting upset over a liar. I was saying that I need to farm. Let me go back. Alright, so we're not getting any luck anyway, so... Oh, we did get one. Alright, let's start over. Since we're still learning how to do this live streaming stuff anyways. Alright, so let's go back to the start. And we're under the cap now anyway, so that's good. So I was saying that if you look at my rune right here, it has plus 14 crit rate, and I rolled a flat attack stat and 5% attack. So she has almost 5,000, just a little bit more attack. And my Kaboom has 4,300 attack, so Stealth has 700 more attack. And I want to get a set for my Super Shot Stealth, so when I evolve her after the update, like I'm really hoping that we don't have to power up for the update, because if we have to power up, then I need to power her up, then evolve her. But I can already evolve her, that's why I'm not doing anything to her. And I want, because I have 2 runes right here, 2 slot 2, but they're both terrible. Accuracy 1%, like that's useless. 1% accuracy, that's not gonna help me at all. And defense is terrible because she's a sniper. She doesn't need defense. So I just have this energy on her because I'm gonna go strike and energy, and hopefully just use that for a while. And I do have this energy room, which is block rate 4%, effect accuracy 3%. So I might just give that to her since it's like whatever, and it'll just complete her energy set. And then I can just farm the runes that I want. For slot 6, I have this rune, but that's effect resistance and it's useless. I do not want that on her at all. And I have that one, which is 3% HP, which I don't want either. I want flat attack for slot 6, and I was reading her skill, and her second skill has a 30% additional crit rate. No, 3, 4, and 5. Slot 3 is defense. It's defense. It'll always be defense. You can have a substat. You see that crit rate 1%? If I go to power it up, it's a substat. You can't affect it. It will always be 1%. So this rune is terrible. Because if it was like a legendary rune or something, it would never be... No, I'm not gonna go for energy on slot 6. I'm gonna go for energy on either slot 5 or slot 4. Because I already have this one. And it's whatever, block rate 4%, that'll help stop people critting on her. And effect accuracy 3%. And what I think effect accuracy does is, like, you know how Stealth Elf has poison? It ups the chance that your poison affects or your freeze, like freeze blades freeze or chills freeze. So I think that's alright to have on them. But on these 3 slots, 3, 4, and 5, you can use either one. HP is the best for slot 5 because it's already gonna be HP all the time. The reason why I have this rune on slot 1 is because it's always gonna be attack. So I just put it there just to have that one rune. I can destroy it if I want to and just get another strike rune. But it's gonna be attack anyway, so unless I get a better slot 1 rune, like the one that my Stealth Elf has, like the only reason that I'm using this set on her is because of this rune, and it's really good. I rolled 3 times into attack percentage, so I got it up to 10%, and then the crit damage was 3%. So I just took it up to +9, and then the only reason why I have this one is because it's like defense and HP, which is fine. But what I really want is a slot 2 rune that has crit rate, because like I said earlier when you couldn't understand me, was that her second skill is a charge skill, but it decreases endurance, and it has a 30% additional crit rate to her natural crit rate. So her natural crit rate on her second skill is 54%. So if we add, no, you can use 3, 4, or 5. It doesn't have, it could be either one. Because slot 4 can be HP percent, or I forgot what the other two are, but um 3, 4, and 5 are your defensive slots, and the other 3 are your offensive slots. So you can use 3, 4, or 5 for like non-strike runes. Like depending on the situations, 4 is the most flexible, and 3 and 5 are the least flexible. Like look at Stealth Elf. Her natural crit rate is 38%, so she has a higher natural crit rate. But with that rune that I got, it's gonna be, if it rolls the same way, cause I don't know like how the power up system works 100%, but if it rolls the same way, getting an additional 14% for super shot on her second skill is gonna increase it all the way up to 68%. So having an additional 68% crit rate is gonna be really good. I mean, having that extra 14% is gonna take it up to 68%, and that's gonna be really good for like B8. And she's gonna be really powerful. That's why I want to like focus on getting her good runes, like initially, and just getting her that extra attack. And then I'm gonna, once I get her full set, and once the update hits, I'm gonna start farming hard for 5-star energy runes. Probably slot 1 and slot 3, because it's gonna be the easiest ones initially, and I'm already gonna focus on getting her like slot 2 is my the highest priority for me, because I really want that crit rate room for her. And I said if I get attack or attack percentage, I'm gonna replace her rune, because this is defense and I really don't want defense. I'm gonna replace her runes. If I get attack percentage, I'm just gonna give it to her, because I said my priority for the slot 2 rune, my personal highest priority is crit rate and attack, flat attack. If I get attack percentage, I'm gonna give it to her. And if I get anything else like defense or any of these, I'm not gonna place it on anybody. I'll probably look for somebody like assault or something, and I'll replace his lower quality runes with the higher quality runes. So let's go into the scenario again. Yeah, challenge me in game and we could do it. If you're in game, you can challenge me. Are you online? I'm not gonna try. Or maybe I'll try in the first couple. Cause my Ember is still like level 40 something, so you have a big advantage over me with that. But my Stealth Elf is coming on really strong once I evolve her. Yeah, so this is my team that I'm gonna go with right now. And this is the team that I'm actually using in Arena currently. Yeah, so you have your Freeze Blade Witch, and you have your Storm Blade. I really want to see your runes. I haven't seen you in Arena or anything. Yeah, so we're gonna go like this. She got him, boy. She got him. But you took out my... Man, dude. Your Freeze Blade is powerful. Yeah, and I'm lagging. Yeah, we lagged out at the end, but you won. It's because your Stormblade has the elemental advantage over my um stealth elf, and you went first. If I would have been able to kill your Stormblade first, that would have been a different matchup. But you went first, and you got the win. But my Ember managed to kill your your Stormblade. That was amazing. I actually wasn't expecting that. Did you switch out a hero? And you took out your Freeze Blade. Yeah, and I'm still working on my runes though, that's the thing. Like these 4-star runes. And once the update hits, I'll work on energy for a bit. Yeah, I'm lagging as well. I don't know what's up with the... It's probably because I'm streaming and playing Skylanders. Skylanders uses a lot of resources. And... yeah. Skylanders uses a lot of resources on my phone. That's why I turned off the face cam, because it was making it lag. So I turned it off, and now it's better. Wait, somebody's looking for a guild. I need to recruit her. I think it was a girl, I don't remember. No, I didn't see, I just saw the name. I need to recruit the guy. Everyone's a guy on the internet. I need to recruit him. Your Stormblade needs to die, but you also have your super shot right there. How did he go first? That's probably one of his abilities. I clicked on my thing to summon him, and he didn't get summoned. So now we probably lost this matchup as well. But it's mostly just your Stormblade. That and Buckshot, like, both of them are really good for PvP. But more on the... Like, you should have seen that when I tried to farm that stage 7. I literally went all the way up to the final boss. I got him to red HP, and he was about to die. He did die. He died to the bomb, but he had a drain on me, which literally just killed my kaboom. We can challenge him again right now after these friendly matches. I'll challenge him again since the dungeon is open. And I'll challenge him like twice. Did he survive her attack? That's not fair. How did she how did Stormbleed survive the attack, dude? See that? And then your Spitfire survived on 1 HP, like really, dude? Low rolls all around, and then you high roll? Like, how is that even fair? How is that even fair, dude? You high roll and I low roll? Come on, man. Watch when I unlock my stealth elf to 6-star. You're not gonna have the same amount of luck. She's gonna be critting and everything. That's why I'm gonna start working on her runes. Watch, there's no way that she goes again. See that? There you go. Well, that's what should have happened. See that? Now I high rolled. You low rolled and I high rolled. Your freeze blade, once I start working on my runes, it's gonna start dying to stealth off because she just does so much damage and has elemental advantage. But your Stormbleed is a problem. It really is. The AoE and all the damage it does to stealth off. Alright, so let's see this right here. That did a decent amount of damage. Oh man, I thought that would kill for sure, but it didn't. And the thing about what's his face is he has a really long cooldown. Spitfire. I rolled him on my Smurf, and his cooldown is like I think it's like 20 seconds almost. Now we're just gonna go like this. Penguin, Kingpin, whatever. He's just a he's just a wall. Doesn't do that much damage though. He's still pretty good though. Focus aggro. and then just go like that. You could take her out. Do you even have good runes on these heroes? Cause you barely took out my Ember, and my Ember doesn't even have good runes. But then again, I barely got like you to realize all of the main stats and the substats. You were just putting random runes on. There we go. Discovered Boomer. Skyland discovered Boomer. No, there's nobody else. And Ember raises my Stealth Elf's attack by 10%, which is, I believe, 30. No, 50, because she has 5,000 attack. 10%. It's 500, I believe. Did it freeze? It froze for me. Yeah, the same thing happened to me. So I'm gonna close out the app, because that's the only way to unfreeze it. So we have to back out. Did it work or not? Yeah, so I need to close the app. We need to close the app and just re-log in. That's what happened last time, and that's what I had to do. It got stuck, and I had to close the app. Yeah, so we need to go back in. Yeah, Skylanders is a really resource hungry game, that's why. Hopefully they do something about it, but I mean, look at this long login screen, like it takes forever. Usually when I try to do friendly battles with random people, it takes me like 20 to 35 minutes. And that's with me like logging off to end the battle, because you like once you're outmatched, you can't even end the battle when you wanna like quit. So they really need to rework that whole friendly battle system. For me, the last hero I'm going for, I'm not gonna be able to get enough points to like get all 5. I think I'm only gonna be able to get 1 today, and I got 2 yesterday. So I'm going for Crep King, because You can farm him in scenario, so that's a huge plus. And his first skill, once you upgrade it, I believe to the second stage, you don't need to upgrade it to the final stage, but I think it's just the second stage. His first skill um adds cooldown reduction, so that's why he's usable, especially since he's good for one of the dungeons that's coming up, the grass dungeon, I believe. Poison beats grass, and that's why, like, with Poke's video, he went for Gusto and upgraded Gusto and awakened him, and I don't know why he did that. But a hero he should have done was Crypt King, because he's actually a usable hero. With his first skill being, you just need to scale it up. So if you want to finish the friendly battles, just challenge me right now. I think I need a couple more. Did I win 2 matches? I don't know. But I'm going for Crypt King. I got 50 yesterday, and then I'm gonna get 25 today. So I fully logged in. Alright. I'm debating. I mean, Ember's really good. Her leader skill's really good. I just need to work on my runs and my heroes. And once I'm at level 60, I want to see, like, how much better your heroes are. But that'll be a long while. Whamshell. Whamshell's a good hero. He's really good, but I prefer Chill. Because Chill has a freeze ability, and that ability is the one that fascinated me. You critted on my hero, man. And you haven't activated your focus aggro? Or you did? You used the missile ability? So you took off the cannon jump and then you went for the... You took off the cannon jump and you went for the charge ability? I mean... That's more for bosses and single target. Though in arena, if you want to focus on one hero, it might be good, but I don't know. I don't know how good it is for the arena. Since his second skill, the cannon jump, does a lot of damage. I don't know how much the charge skill does, but it's still pretty good. I started using it for the chaos. So we just need 2 more. Jesus, Stormblade is back, bro. You're just prolonging this, man. Your Stormblade and your Buckshot, they're both gonna go before me. So you're just making this take longer. And now you're gonna focus aggro on her, man. It's taking forever. And then your Boomer took out my... Man, that sucks. boomer took out my kaboom. That was unfortunate. But the issue is your Stormblade. It's so thick. Like, do you have energy runes on it, or what's up with that? Your Stormblade is thick. You swear, any match with Stormblade requires two attacks. Two attacks to kill her. So, and then your boomer has elemental advantage over my kaboom. Man, like, your runes are really like Stormblade's runes. I don't know if they're good or not, but she's thick. Like, she just takes so much damage, so much HP. Like, I don't know how she has so much HP. If she's supposed to be like an aggressive hero, you probably have them at like plus 12, huh? Just one more. So this is the last one. And then hopefully I match up against your son in the arena so I can just beat him a couple of times. And that'll be it. Yeah, but what are their stats? Like, you probably have like plus 12 on your HP rune, and then on your defense rune, you're like plus 12, and then you probably have like defense percentage on slot like 5, and like HP percent on slot 2. No, you only need to take out 2, not 3. So you pick 2 that you want to replace, and that's your energy set. Because you only need to replace 2. Yeah, so challenge me one more time so we can finish this. Oh man, now we're lagging. Alright. 3, 4, 5. Yep. Maybe, but like, you need to check what's gonna have a greater impact on your hero, because defense, like for example, Kaboom, like attack Skylanders have terrible defense, but they have like more HP, and Stormblade, I'm not sure what his stats are, but if the defense like helps him out, then you could go for defense. But HP is usually more beneficial because you just have more HP, and in the long run, HP just adds more like stats overall than say defense. Like most for defense, you want to go with like tanky Skylanders like Chill. Chill would be, I've seen him built with like all ward or all HP runes. It just depends. And now I'm frozen or what? I think I'm frozen. Yeah, there was a huge delay. Did you start the match like a while ago, or? Cause for me, I literally just went in. Man, your boomer is like thick too. Yeah, so you should use boomer over freeze blade just for now because freeze blade needs. I don't think freeze blade is gonna be good in like arena, but for the PVE scenarios against the fire dungeon, he's gonna be really good in there. Because with chill and freeze blade both freezing the bosses, it's gonna be really good. That's just my opinion on it. I think it's gonna be a good investment. Freeze blade. Alright, so let me do just one arena match. I need to refresh. He's max. He has a level 40. I don't want to lose though. Let's see this guy. 5-star awakened stealth elf. 5-star, 5-star. Yeah, so you need more HP, I think. Not defense. Because your HP is gonna make more of a difference than your defense. Personally, let's go for this guy. If I can kill his bugshot, then his stealth elf is way weaker than mine. Yeah, your freeze blade is not an offensive Skylander, so he's not good for PvP. He's more for like PvE scenarios because he's really good in the farming against fire. Oh man, really, dude? Now we're kill the bugshot. All right. Alright, kill the stealth elf. Come on, there we go. And now he's toast. And you're boom. What? How does he do that? He blocked 2 attacks. One of it, oh, his invincible ability. That's what it is. I forgot he has that ability. He literally becomes immune for like a few seconds. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, your boomer's good. He needs more attack though. For Boomer, I actually stopped using his AoE ability because I'm mostly using him against like boss scenarios at the moment. And once on May 3rd, we're gonna get 30 of his soul stones then I'm gonna be able to 5-star him. So then I'm gonna start taking him up to level 60, which is gonna be good. Alright, let me do 2 more arena matches. If we can. Now we're gonna go back to farming the scenario. Yeah, but the final hero with the last points I'm gonna get for the friendly shop, whatever, arena point shop. The final hero that I'm gonna get is Crypt King because let me show you what I was talking about. I was working on him a bit. But after I upgrade the skills of my Chill, I'm gonna upgrade his skill because he needs like skill upgrade. So his first skill slashes an enemy with a broadsword. But when you upgrade it to level 3, all allies cooldown time -2 when an enemy is defeated. So his first skill reduces cooldown time, and he has the elemental advantage over life, which is one of the more common, like, stealth elf is everywhere. So you can actually use him in like arena a bit. He's not really that good for arena, but where he's gonna be really great is the distorted dimension on, I believe it's B7. Yeah, right here, because he has the elemental advantage, and when you defeat the enemies, he's gonna reduce the cooldown time by 2. And you can also use him in the life dungeon to farm up your life ores for your stealth elf, your super shot stealth elf, and wailing 3. This is fire, so you can beat it. But wailing 8, right here, you have the elemental advantage as well. And this dungeon gives you rage, increases crit damage. So this is more for the arena. Yeah, this dungeon is your arena. When you're just gonna start farming like arena runes, this is where you're gonna go. Cause you want as much crit damage as possible. And here for Wailing 8, he's gonna be really good for that. So let's go back and go into scenario, and hopefully we can get some drops on it. What time is it? Oh, it's already 9:30. How long have we been going? And now everything froze. Let's see if it'll fix itself. If not,